Welcome to Jank Play TCG. My name's Landon, and here we play Jank. And today I'm playing a fan-submitted deck. That's right, you can submit a deck to me on my Discord. You just gotta join the Discord, which is absolutely free. Link in the description. And this deck comes from Admiral Akbar in our Discord. He's just called Akbar, but I'm giving him the title of Admiral today. And it seems to be a deck that revolves around Enamorus, I think. It's a strange one. He called it Rainbow Road, so I am too. There was also talk of like adding in Toxtricity, and then some other Pokemon that can be dual type, but not an updated deck list from what I saw. So we will go ahead and jump into this deck, how we see that it is currently. And like I said, I think it revolves around Enamorus with 3 energy, love, resonance. Wow. 80 plus. If any of your Pokemon in play are the same type as any of your opponent's Pokemon in play, this attack does 120 more damage. So you're looking at 200 damage from a single prizer for 3 energy, as long as you have a single Pokemon that is the same type as any of your opponent's Pokemon. And we can already tell where there's some expected Pokemon, like Lumineon V is expected. So we have an Iron Bundle, right? Maybe you're playing against a Teal Mask Ogrepon. We got a Grass type in here. Maybe you're playing against Raging Bolt. We got a Dragon type in here. Maybe they're playing the Barrel Engine. Boom. We've got a normal type Pokemon, a colorless Pokemon in here right now, and so on and so forth. We also got a Fighting, a Lightning, and a Dark. And we do have another Psychic Pokemon. It's Xatu. Xatu's mostly there to accelerate energy and draw cards, so that's why it's here. But as you can tell, a lot of this are just one-ofs, which has me frightened, right? We've got 4 Enamorus. Everything else is a one-of. Best of luck to me. Let's go ahead and jump into energy, where we got 4 fighting, 4 psychic. Nothing too exciting there. It is interesting we are not playing double turbo energy to help with that energy situation of the Enamorus. Maybe we'll find a reason why. So we got 1 Switch card, 2 EXP shares, 3 Earthen Vessels, 4 Buddy-Buddy Poffins. It's crazy that went 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. 2 Crispins, 2 Energy Retrievals, 1 Lana's Aid, 4 Night Stretchers. Okay. This is making me think that a Pokestop might be useful here to, you draw some cards, you hit items, but you might also discard Pokemon, and then you can just Night Stretcher them into your hand if you need them, right? We've got 1 copy of Super Rod, 4 copies of Paldean Student. That's interesting, very much a Jank choice. We got 3 copies of Heavy Baton. Is Enamorus that heavy? 1 copy of Pal Pad, 3 copies of Professor's Research, 4 copies of Carmine, and 1 copy of Boss's Orders. Lots of stuff going on in here. Really want to check Enamorus right now. No, it's not a 3. So who are we saving energy from? Wait, is it 3 or 4 for Heavy Baton? Because it might be Bloodmoon Ursaluna to accelerate some of that energy out, right? So that might be it. Let me just double check Heavy Baton. It is 4, exactly 4. So unless we're playing against a bunch of Spidops, it's gonna be Bloodmoon Ursaluna. All right, that is the deck. Let's go ahead, set it as active, and play it in a random match. I have not played this deck before. From going through the deck list, I think I understand it. We're gonna find out if I actually do. So let's see if this can get us the win. Akbar, can you get us the win with Rainbow Road? We will find out. That was a lot of talking, wasn't it? Whew. Do you want to go first? Well, yes. Shouldn't we have a coin flip, though? Sometimes the game does that. I don't know why. My opponent is choosing tails and flipping the coin. What are they going to get? It's heads. I already chose to go first, so yeah, interesting. But yeah, let's go ahead and see what our opening hand is. Enamorus, Bloodmoon Ursaluna, I will put the Enamorus out on the field. We're going to hit done there. Because I can Earthen Vessel to Fighting Energy, and then I can play this Bloodmoon down and get both those Fighting Energy accelerated out onto the field. Looks like we need a Fire type. Do we have a Fire type? I don't remember a Fire type. Yikes, we might be in trouble. Let's go ahead. We're going to get rid of Paldean Student. We're going to get rid of both because we're going to play Carmine, but, you know... Alright, yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Bloodmoon Ursaluna is coming down. Battle Hardened. Let's go ahead and throw on some Fighting Energy there. We're going to Buddy-Buddy. Now we're really going to get to see what we have here. Alright, so can I try to figure out their strategy beyond this? I'm going to go with Absol. Absol's prized. I'm going to go with Tatsugiri because it's a decent card. And Doduo. No, not Natu. I'm going Tatsugiri and Natu. What? I'm talking crazy here. Alright. And Carmine. Yeah, we discard that energy retrieval, but we get exactly what we need in that Xatu here. But we do not have, what we do not have is a energy. Yes, I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to throw down Enamorus here. And I can Super Rod back in Doduo. I don't want to do that. I might have to next turn because I got Professor's Research, and we're going to hit the gas as hard as we can. But if I can maybe get a Night Stretcher and just evolve up that Doduo immediately, that would be great. Or I'll just Super Rod in, evolve the Xatu, and research and go, right? We do have to draw... one card at the beginning of our turn, so that might give us some interesting ideas. Arven's coming down. This early, I would expect it to get a okay, Rare Candy, TM Evolution. Those two seem to be working against each other. Why both those? Do they have a Fire Energy? If they don't, that's understandable. Let's see. This attack does 30 more damage for each damage counter on your opponent's active Pokemon. Ooh, that's interesting. A little bit of spiciness there. We could get 2 Pokemon. 2 Pokemon aren't even really worth it. What we do need is Heavy Ball, some energy. We get the Doduo. Booyah. Zooming draw. That draw is zooming. XP share. Let's throw the XP share down on that. Fighting Energy up on Enamorus. And let's go ahead and just Heart Sign. That's all we can do, really. 30 damage there. We do have a Bloodmoon Ursaluna that will be ready to attack, but it'll only do 100 damage, sadly. So it's not going to be doing that much damage if they do evolve up into Charizard, right? We do have a Pidgey and a Doduo here, so we do have the colorless aspect, so we can get Love Resonance to hit 200 damage, but they're rare candying into Charizard here. All they gotta do is place 2 Fire Energy on it using its ability, and one Fire Energy on Moltres. Moltres will then have no retreat cost and be able to retreat into the Charizard. Charizard will attack, knock us out, and then where will we be, huh? Oh, they just put it all on Moltres? That's interesting. 120 to one of your opponent's benched Pokemon. Probably Xatu? I would imagine Xatu. Maybe the Enamorus, maybe the Tatsugiri, probably not the Bloodmoon. It's interesting that they went that route, for sure. Oh, did they discard the TM? They did. Okay, for a Pidgeotto, that makes sense. I would have imagined you tried to save the TM, right? And you Ultra Ball for like a Charmander, and then you put the TM on Moltres and evolve up both, right? Like, I thought of that plan, but I guess their hand may not have worked well with that plan, you know? All right, where are they putting that 120? I got to know. Okay. Not very effective. I'm fine with that. I'm fine. It's fine. Everybody's fine here. How are you? Let's Star Wars people. I'm having too much fun, I think. It's kind of late for me to be recording. This is the day before it goes out, so woo! I am having fun though. So let's see. We can go ahead. We can Xatu an energy onto this Enamorus. Right there. Draw 2 cards. Boom, boom. Okay, okay. We can go ahead and zooming draw. Kaboom. Come on. Buddy-Buddy. Okay, yeah, another card we do not need. I can retreat to the Bloodmoon, and that can get a knockout here. And what else to do? It says I can play that, but I don't want to throw that away. I've got 1 fighting energy in the discard. I think I'm just going to Mad Bite. Wait, do I have anything important trainer-wise in the discard? No, I do not. Let's go ahead and just Mad Bite. I'm all mad and stuff, so I bite. And we tie up on prizing here. Perfect. So them getting 2 energy on this Charizard seems unlikely, but you never put it past them, you know? They could be playing Crispin, already have a fire energy, search out another energy with a fire energy, and get both of them onto Charizard that turn. Or they might just do nothing, really. That's another option. I would love it if they just do nothing. Pidgeot is searching for a particular card to fit this particular situation. Will they be able to get it? I don't know. They are taking a while. If they had a particular card in mind, they would probably not be taking this long. So that probably means that they didn't get the card they want, and they got to settle for something else. Which is all good news for me. Am I remembering incorrectly, or does this deck not have Heavy Ball? Right? It doesn't. So how am I supposed to get that Absol? Like, I get it. I can get the thing with the thing. I can get the extra damage with Enamorus through the Dodrio thanks to the Pidgeot, but you know, it would be nice to have Absol as well. We do got an Iron Bundle. That's pretty important. So I do need a way to, like, recover energy here, right? So we've got 2 prized Psychic energy. We've got no prized fighting, but we have all this energy on Bloodmoon Ursaluna, right? Maybe if I could get a Heavy Baton. If I could get a Heavy Baton, that could be fun. Ah, jeez. Just waiting, you know, just, do they even have a fire energy? Like, hopefully not. That would be amazing, actually. Bloodmoon Ursaluna get 2 attacks off? That would that be knockout? I think that'd be knockout. I mean, they're going down to 1 card in hand. If that's not a supporter, have they already played a supporter? I don't even know. Banafee. Yeah. Oh, and I get Emolga for my draw. It's funny that updates before the animation plays. That's cool. That's a neat little feature I just found out about. Let's go ahead and Clairvoyant Sense and accelerate that there. Come on, Heavy Baton. Heavy Baton! Absol! Oh, it's over 100 HP. That's why it didn't come out with Buddy-Buddy Poffin. That's something important to realize in the future. Let's zooming draw here. I think I'm just going to Night Stretcher this 1 energy back in. Right? Like, just give me that energy. Let me attach it to my Enamorus here. Boom. And we will go ahead and Mad Bite. Bloodmoon Ursaluna is probably just going to take this and run with it, right? Like, it's just such a good card. I love this Bloodmoon Ursaluna. He's no play, but I really like it. I think it's a great card. And I want to play it more. I did build a deck with it. I don't remember if I made a video about that deck ever, though. So, it would have been one of the live streams where I built it. you should check out my live streams. I will be doing a few more live streams on Twitch. Those are going to be more video game related, while I also do my weekly live streams of the TCG Live, and maybe we'll add in another day. I don't know. We do also have a Pauper tournament. A lot of Jank stuff going on here. We do have a Pauper tournament coming up. Aw, dang. They can accelerate 3 fire energy. 2 could be to the active, 1 could be to the bench, and then they just knock out my Ursaluna so easily. But then I do get the chance to move some energy around. I don't think it all has to go to the same Pokemon, but maybe it does. And yeah. This will be fine. It will be fine, right? It'll be fine. They're only doing 210. It'll be fine. Man, Bloodmoon Ursaluna is so good. But I don't think I can keep him in here. I don't think it's smart to try to recycle it, is kind of what I'm saying, right? Okay, so 1, 2. Oh, hey, I can. 3. Nice. I wasn't sure if I could split it up like that, but apparently I can, and that's pretty cool. So we can hit for 200 here, but do you see the issue here is it won't knock out, right? So I think I'm going to boss up the other one and start getting damage on that one. That way I've got 2 damaged ones, right? And more damage out there just means I've got a few more options on my hand. Let's see. Do I throw out the... I don't really know what to do. First, let's zooming draw, right? We can just zoom right past here and draw another card, which will be great. Carmine, okay. No energy in the discard. That's correct. I guess I put out Absol, or I could get Enamorus back. Oh, I feel like I'm going to need these Night Stretchers, though. I'm going to need them. Nah, I probably should have gotten the Enamorus back. You're right. You're always right, chat. Have I ever told you that? You're always right. The benefit of hindsight, right? Like, chat the YouTube comments has the benefit of hindsight here. So... you'll watch the whole video and be like, oh, on that turn, you really messed up. And I'm like, I know. Although I don't always know, so it's good for you guys to let me know. That way I can improve as a player. And one day, compete at some local event and just get stomped by a kid. Yeah, looking forward to that. Isn't that why we all play Pokemon? Is either to beat kids or to have kids beat us. Alright, speaking of beating kids, what's going on here? They're using Pidgeot. Let's see, all they've done is draw a card and play Arven, getting Rare Candy and Defiance Band. Defiance Band, that'd be a fun one in this. It's not in this, though. So, yeah, let's see. Because we lost that Super Rod so early on, I am concerned. I do have concerns. So, yeah. Okay, I can Pal Pad back the boss's orders, which is definitely something I need to do. Yeah, we'll just promote the other one. Yep, we're good. We're all good. Night Stretcher. Back Enamorus. Although I really need the energy too. Oh, geez. That was or energy, right? I haven't been playing Night Stretcher incorrectly this entire time, right? We will go ahead and Pal Pad. Boom. And boom. And then we attach that there. Research. Drawing 7 cards. Seeing what we get. Oh, yes. Energy. That makes me feel better. I still need 1 more energy, though. So that is still frightening. Still scary. Let's Clairvoyant Sense. Attach that Psychic Energy. Draw 2. Attach that Fighting Energy. I can EXP share. That's good. And then zoom and draw. We're drawn so fast we are zooming. All right. And we will, boom, knockout. Nice. So, let's see. This Charizard most likely going to be the thing to come into the active now, right? How do we get a good, clean knockout on it? That is kind of what I'm trying to figure out here. Yeah, we need 230 damage. For this to do it, it would need to have 3 times 10. Is it 6? No, 3 times 6 is 18. 21, 8. I would need 8 damage counters on there, and I'm not there yet, which is disappointing. But we will figure this out. Oh, look, Bloodmoon Ursaluna. I thought there was only one. Alright. Well, now what we need is some more Energy Retrieval. How many Energy Retrieval do we play? Hopefully more than 2. If it's just 2, I'll be sad. Defiance Ban, not really going to be a thing that they have to worry about, like, ever. I feel like 4/4 is such a small amount of energy with how heavy intensive these energy requirements are, especially with the 1 Super Rod. Like, you need to get massive amounts of things back. You got Crispin, you got Earthen Vessels, you need massive amounts of energy back. So that goes there. So I put this up, this goes to 6. I don't get the knockout, but I get close. 10. Well, doubled for weakness 20. No, that's just not enough. Let's go ahead and Night Stretcher. We're going to grab Fighting Energy. We're going to attach that to Dodrio. Let's get that thing ready to go. We're going to have to zoom and draw. What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? Buddy-Buddy. I can play down Enamorus. I can Xatu for 2 more cards. But I don't think that's actually going to accomplish what I need. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure this out. I don't know what else to do. I could play down an Enamorus, but I can't get the energy for it. Crispin. Let's just play the Crispin, right? Yeah. Yeah, I question Paldean Student in this deck a little bit. I love a good gimmick, right? And Paldean Student is such a good gimmick card. That does 30. Maybe I can just recover an energy and knock it out with Enamorus next turn. But then wherever they bring up, they get a KO. Yeah, they're just going to win. Dang it. Boss's orders up the Dodrio, probably. Yeah, that's what I would have gone for, too. So, oh no, that's going to take away my bonus damage. It doesn't matter because I lose, but still, it's going to take away my bonus damage, and that's not good. Like, this thing can just get a KO anywhere. Maybe instead of Iron Bundle, it should have been a Mana Feed to help protect the bench. Where is this going? Oh, right there. Okay. Yeah, if I had, I don't know, 1 more turn. But hey, at least it's a close match. It's just sad to see my my loss so far, like so close. What am I trying to say? So soon in the match? But yeah. 30 damage. That will knock out the Charizard EX. We will get 2 prizes. It will be 1 prize to 1 prize, but they got their Moltres ready to go to do 120 damage to any of my Pokemon, and I've got 70 HP, 100 HP, 100 HP, 120 HP. No matter what they choose, they can't choose wrong, they will get the knockout, right? Although, this only does it to the bench, so a Manaphy would just block this right here, and that would be useful. So I think this has good bones. I love the idea of it, of trying to mix and match types, but I do think you need to expand a little bit more. I do like the way that people were talking about expanding this idea in the comments after it. I think there's some really good ideas there. Akbar, you were close. We almost got a win. Hopefully next time. But yeah, this seemed to work out. Has desktop audio not been a thing this whole time? I'm sorry, you haven't even had music while I'm figuring things out. I apologize. But anyways, I think this is a fantastic idea. I love to see where it's going in the comments, in the discussion on the Discord, and can't wait to see what you might come up with next, Akbar. So I'm looking forward to that. Thank you so much for watching. I usually do these on, I'm saying a lot. I apologize. Almost said it right there. I am doing this on a Monday. I usually do it on a Wednesday. Because this is the holiday season, I want a little bit more easier brain time, and this is my way of doing that. I'm just going to play the fan submitted deck. So by the end of the holiday season, I might be coming up to the end of fan submission decks. I don't know. Did it again. Feel free to submit your own deck. Thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate each and every one of you. And of course, until next time, keep playing Jank.